Spanish, come on. It's game time.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the second half action here in the Brick Palace. 21-11 at the break. Here we are in the second half. And DC Alumni going from our left to our right, drives in the lane and draws the foul. Does Connor, narrowing the gap. 21
Yes. It's irritating.
to 13. Spinning the extra point, spinning the free throw, and can't get that one to drop down. Rock Payne will leap up and pull down the rebound. Gets in off to our left to Crosswhite, who launches a three and hits. Caleb Crosswhite rippling the triple. He's got 7. And it's 24-13. The biggest lead now sits at 11. And a turnover by
Legal screen. Who's calling it?
DC Alumni. A legal screen is the call. 19:07 to go. DC Alumni has played some good defense here in this contest. Need to pick up their scoring. However, as now it's an 11-point lead. And Brock Payne with the basketball, far side of the floor. Left-hand dribble has Justin Wright on him defensively. A tough cookie. Feeds inside. Contact, no foul. And a funny spin and turn out to Trevor Brown and get it out to the far side. But he walks with the basketball as he tries to get out to Riley Smith in the far corner. A turnover. In the front corner is Alexander. Slow left-hand dribble. He comes in the front court, gives it to Jake Johnson out to near angle. Back on top to Summers. Feeds inside to Alexander. Off his fingertips. A turnover by DC Alumni. Brock Payne in the front court from the right to our left. Here come the Volcanoes. Near side to Pearson. Drives in. Feeds. Underneath to Brown. Back out on top. Gets it off to Crosswhite. Tried to feed it again to the corner as he tried to return the pass to Brown, and he throws it out of bounds. Turnover by the Volcanoes. They were 7-1 on the year. Near side, Connor for 3. Short. Johnson with the off the rebound. Couldn't get it to go down. There was Wright, who tried to go with the follow and missed the shot and goes out of bounds. 24-13. In the front court is Crosswhite. On top to Payne for 3. He's it short. Leaping in is Alexander to pull down the rebound. He's on the run. Here he comes in transition. Feeds to Connor. Goes out and misses the lay-in. Ronnie Smith now with his ball stolen away by Connor. Feeds inside to Johnson. Couldn't finish. No foul called. They're letting him play here in round number 2. Puck Pearson with a big 1-2. Goes in, finger roll, drop. Ball tapped out to him by Smith. Back in is Payne. He is fouled. He scores. He'll go to the free throw line. Payne. He'll load inside. 26-13. Got a 5-2 run here in the second half. Free throw off the mark. Alexander will get the basketball from Connor. Going from our left to our right. Alexander will launch from 3. Straight away it hits. Connor for 3. He's got 9. And it's 26-16. Lead back down to 10 with 16 minutes to go. Driving in, hanging in the air, and missing his shot was Pearson. Ball jabbed out of play. Going to maintain possession off to our left, however, with the Volcanoes. Interest pass tipped away, stolen away. Alexander, or Connor rather, feeds on the far side. Back to Alexander. Return, wraps a pass back down to Connor. He'll go up, and he is fouled on the play off to our right with 15:38 to go. So the DC Alumni hanging around. The Cyclones. First free throw by Connor. In, out, and back in for Connor. 10 points for Connor. Tough scoring row for DC Alumni here tonight, but Connor will swirl out the next free throw. 26-17. in the front court. With a big 1-2 by Crosswhite. Feeds out the paint. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Far corner. Feeds inside to Crosswhite. Spins back out. Hands it off to Pearson. Brown, he showed her ball well. He drives in and is fouled on the play. Nope. Turnover by the Volcanoes. Not sure what, or by the Volcanoes, the Cyclones. And not sure what the infraction was, but the Cyclones turned the basketball over. DC Alumni, a chance to creep back a little closer. Trailing it by 9. Got it back to single digits. Alexander feeds out far side to Summers. Feeds it back on top to Alexander. He'll turn, fire, and launch one, and rims off left. Summers and Wright will chase after it. Couldn't catch up to it. Goes out of bounds. Cyclones basketball. Shaking back in is James Castillo for the Cyclones. Cross right with the basketball. Has Davis on him defensively. Crossover dribble. Good defense by Davis. Couldn't get by him. Now he drives his play to split defenders and then takes the elbows to the chin, does Davis, and a foul call. Boy, he took a elbow to the chops, does Davis, off the off arm. Call a foul on Davis. And the Cyclones win bounds on the baseline. Malika Hanna will step in for the DC Alumni. Former Olympic College women's basketball player back in the day. Fun to watch her play then. Fun to watch her play now. Here for DC Alumni. Payne puts his head down as the ball jetted away. Steal by Mississippi Brown. Hands off to Davis and he comes into front court. Weaves his way to the far side of the floor out on top to Brown. Mississippi Brown for 3. Can't get that one to fall down. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Quick outlet pass down. Here driving in is Pearson. Hangs the ear, misses a shot right with the rebound. Alexander out of backcourt, goes in the air from the right hand to the left hand and scores. DeMarcus Alexander scores. 26-19. Back within 3. Ball tapped out by Pearson. Into the hands of Davis, but stolen away by Smith. Out for Payne for 3. In and out. Brown will pull down the rebound. Outlet pass to Alexander going far left to our right. Crossover dribble. Feeds on the left side to Hanna. Wasn't expecting to pass. Blows by here and out of bounds. Turnover by DC and Alumni. As they come into front court. And we have what? A timeout? Timeout, Volcanoes. With a timeout, we will step aside. Looking for a home, boat, auto, or life? Go to H&K Insurance.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and PEMCO. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuits? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
All right, DeQuantin Connor scores while we were away, 26-21. Here's a steal by Connor. And a backcourt. Again goes in. Is bodied up. Misses the lay-in. No foul call. He was bodied up underneath. Quick outlet pass here near side for a long 3. Swirls in and out off the arm of Crosswhite. Alexander in the front court. Splits the fingers. Goes in. Hangs in the air and hits. Nice job by Alexander driving in and scoring. We have a 3-point game. It's 26-23. 11:14 to go. And a turnover by the Cyclones. DC Alumni one bounds off to right on the baseline. Gets it in for 3 short. Desmond Pleasant in the front court. Out on top to Payne. 26-23. The DC Alumni on a run. Have closed back within 3. They trail by 11 at 1 point. Brock Payne drives in, left hand, goes in the air, and I think Alexander got his hand caught in the cookie jar and draws the foul. Sending Brock Payne to the free throw line, unofficially 5 for him. Low scoring affair, 26-23. A 10-5 run by DC Alumni has closed the gap as Brock Payne makes the first free throw. 27-23.
That's their fastest player.
Next free throw by Payne. He'll bend, flex, and hit the free throw. Both good by Payne. 28-23. Alexander crossovers, ball jammed away, stolen away by the Cyclones. Thrown away by Brown, who goes in, flips it up, and leaves it short. Look out for behind. We get a Wolf coming in for Connor, who gets to a stop. Now shifts gears, drives in, goes up to the right hand, reverse, and scores. Carter being a big part of the offense is 28-25. With 9:26 to go. Payne out on top. He'll fire and hit. Brock Payne from downtown. Just a triple. 31-25. Back up to a 6-point bulge with 9:09 to go here in the second half. Alexander near side to Connor. On top to Alexander. Thought about giving it to Davis. Fires went up. The mark no good. Ball jabbed around. Pleasant will come out with it. Feeds off the Payne. Far side to floor. Skids to a stop there. Justin right on him defensively for the DC Alumni. Payne will slow things down with a left-hand dribble. Set up the offense. 8:44 and ticking here in the contest. Round 2 of the playoffs. 31-25. Driving in is Payne, and he draws a foul on the off arm. Turns and spins and fires. Maybe a foul on the floor before the shot for the Cyclones. I keep wanting to call them the Volcanoes for some strange reason. But I guess when one blows, they do their damage. Cyclones trying to blow DC Alumni out of the gym, but it's not happening. 31-25. They had an 11-point lead on 1 point, but DC Alumni has closed the gap. It's back within 6. Payne for 3. High arcing shot, no good. Trying to save from going out of bounds with Smith. Couldn't do so. DC Alumni one bounds off to her left. Alexander will come in the front court. Speeds in the front court. More like it. Crossover dribble. Tries in the free throw line. Feeds underneath. Try to get it to Connor. Ball stolen away. Feeds out to Payne. Now quickly to Smith. Peels out on the near baseline. Off to our left. Dribbles out to the elbow. Now gets it out to Vince Jackson. No good. Rebound pulled down by Alexander. Comes in the front court. Far side of floor. Crossover dribble. Hangs in with the air. Right hand shot. No good, but he's fouled on the play. Driving into the alley was Alexander, and he's fouled on the play by the Volcanoes. By the Cyclones. And Alexander would go to the free throw line. Cyclones with the foul. 7:12 to go. Chance to pull a little closer. Alexander's first free throw, in and out. 31-25, 7 minutes to go. Next free throw upcoming from Alexander. Alexander next free throw. Bends, flex, and in and out. Ball tapped out, controlled by Brown. High stepping in the front court is Brown. Now drives left side. Feeds out to the far side. Up fake and driving in is Castillo, and he's bumped and bodied up and fouled on the play.
Stop jumping.
Summers may be a whistle for the foul that time for DC Alumni. Cyclones win bounds off to our from the far side of the floor. Gives it into Smith for 3. Leaves it, goes up and gets the bounce for Smith. Back up to a 9-point lead, 34-25, with 6 minutes to go here in the contest. Summers out on top, feed sides of Johnson for 3. Ball tapped out, controlled by Castillo. Gets into the hands of Crosswhite. Goes in from 13, uses the window and hit Caleb Crosswhite. Back up to 11-point lead, 36-25. DC.
Everyone just tells them.
Alexander leaves it short. Cyclones with the rebound. And a slow left hand dribble is Trevor Brown. Feeds to the free throw line to Pleasant. They feed it back around out on top to Crosswipe. On the free throw line to Pleasant now. Near side for Smith. Near angle 3 from Smith. Leaving it short of Smith. Pleasant will track down the rebound off to her left in the corner. Fires off the mark, no good. Summers with the defensive rebound. 1-on-2 goes in. And either traveled or is fouled. And he is fouled on the play by the Cyclones.
Tell Davis to sub.
Summers will inbounds off to our right. Tries to feed it in to Jake Johnson. Throws it by him and out of bounds. Turnover by DC Alumni. A lot of turnovers by DC Alumni. 4:39 to go. Trailing it by 11. DC Alumni, when they have all their squad together, they're not a bad ball club. Gave the Mongoose all they could handle when they played them. And then beat DC Alumni 2. Get their first win of the year. Trying to get here in round number 2 of the playoffs, 36-25. Brown out on top. Feeds back out. Far side to forward to Brown. Drives in. Feeds inside to Pleasant. Right hand hook shot. Leaves it short. That is tap. Up is good on the follow. 38-25 with 4 minutes to go here in the second half. And in the game, Connor for 3. And it goes off Pleasant's hands and out of bounds for the Cyclones. Mississippi Brown will come back in. Davis will come back in for DC Alumni. Mississippi Brown will inbounds on the baseline. Gets out on top to Davis. He fires a 3 from the off angle. There's Brown with the offensive rebound. Fires from 12 and hits. Mississippi Brown turns, fires, squares up and hits. 38-27, back within 11.
How was that a foul?
3:20 to go, and there's a foul on the play. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 coming up.
I don't know, but it's different like Jackson.
3 minutes to go here in the contest. At the free throw line, shooting 2. Caleb Crosswhite, unofficially for him. He's got 9. He'll bend, flex, and after 1-and-1, missed the free throw. Would track down the offensive rebound off to our left. Gets it back out on top, the paint. Back to Crosswhite. Davis on him. Feeds into the corner. Driving in was Castillo. We'll get it back out on top to Smith. Now hands it off to Crosswhite. Feeds the far side to 4. Off the mark, no good by the Cyclones. Goes out of bounds. DC Alumni basketball as Alexander streaks in the front court. They got 2.5 minutes to go. Trailing by 11. Far side to floor to the Connor. And he is fouled on the play by the Cyclones. 2.5 minutes to go. Non-shooting foul. He's going to start doing some pressing on the defense as Connor drives in. Elevates from 18 feet. Back iron, no good. Pleasant with the rebound. Gets off to Smith. In the front court for the Cyclones. Now hits it off to Caleb Crosswhite, and he pushes it off the off arm for the offensive foul. DC Alumni getting the basketball back. 2:15 to go. Trailing it by 11. Still has a shot. They'll need to step up their defense. Brown will inbounds to Alexander in the front court. 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Johnson for 3. Can't get it to fall down. Smith for the defensive rebound. He's a near side to Castillo. Back to Castillo. Far side of the floor to Payne. Overthrow. They try to get out on top. Here's Alexander, though. with the steal. Celebrates and hits. Alexander.
Come on, Jake.
38-29, down by 9. In the front court, grabbing and fouling is Davis. Is coming in the front court with Crosswhite. And we have a foul called on the Cyclones. Didn't see what happened, but nonetheless, DC Alumni with the bounce ball, just trailing it by 9 now. Desperately need a big bucket here. You get a 3 to drop down here, it's anybody's game. They pick it up at a half court. Alexander drives in, elevates from short range, too strong. Ball tapped it. Payne will get the rebound. Fouled by Mississippi Brown with 1:31 to go here in the game. He'll go to the free throw line. Will be Brock Payne. He has 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 unofficially for the Cyclones. We're 7-1 on their season. One-on-one opportunity for Payne. Pins, flex, and off the free throw. Connor with a rebound. Comes out of backcourt. Feeds far side for Alexander.
No, he's good. He's good.
Over to Summers for 3. Couldn't get it to go down. Payne with a rebound.
Oh my God.
They're getting out to Smith. And found the half court by Davis with 1:15 to go. Going to play the foul game. Is only trailing by 9. Boy, DC Alumni has had their chances in this contest. Down by 9 and was unable. Once they head back with a 9 to get back in the coveted 6 or less. First free throw by Pearson is good. 7 points unofficially for him. Lead back up to 10, 39-29 with 1:15 to go. Next free throw is good. Back up to 11-point lead. Not a long way to go and a short way to get there for DC Alumni.
3.
Here, long shot by Alexander. Hits it triple. Just what they needed. 40-31. Back within 9. Just a 2 on that last shot. 1:02 to go, and Payne will go back to the free throw line. He'll be, I believe, still shooting 2. Yep, shooting 2. It's Brock Payne. Going to add to that lead with 1:02 to go. Free throw is up, and it is in and out. Big miss by Payne. As they're going to make their free throws with DC Alumni. Next free throw by Payne is good.
He's not missing both of them.
By Brock Payne.
No.
10-point lead, 41-31. That would be .42. Unless it's about 10, 41-31. Go along with that. Alexander picks up off the hardwood, drives in, goes up the reverse and spins it off the window and in. DeMarcus Alexander and a dipsy-do miracle shot goes up and it's 41-33. Back with an 8. Uses that spin off the window. Highlight film material. 53 seconds to go at the free throw line now for the Cyclones is Ryan Pearson. Trying to extend that lead. Free throw is good. 42-33, lead back up to 9. Next free throw hangs on the front rim, no good, but Payne will get the offensive rebound, goes up against Brown. Is bumped by Brown, fouled by Brown. Payne will go to the free throw line for the Cyclones with 50 seconds to go. So again, big free throws coming up for the Cyclones. Brock Payne had himself a decent game. 11 points unofficially for him. First free throw by Payne is good. As Daisy going to test, I have a lot going on over here just besides Running to commercials. Running score. Trying to keep sure who's scoring. Running to commercials. But I couldn't do the video without Daisy. With who? Okay, Connor in the front court. She's the far side to Davis. He elevates Davis and goes up, and there's Pleasant in his face. Had nowhere to go with the basketball. Forced up a shot. Misses the shot, then back come the Cyclones back the other way, and a foul called on DC Alumni, trailing it by 11 now, 44-33. Here in the second half. First free throw is good by Pearson. 9 points for Pearson unofficially as well. Broadcast presented by Bremerton 76 on the corner of Riddell Road and Weed and Wayne, Bremerton. Fresh brownies, fresh burgers, fresh hot dogs, fresh Polish dogs, fresh lumpia, and best of all, it's fresh, made every day, biscuits and gravy. As Connor elevates and hits. We've gone to Connor with the big game, 46-35. And we have another foul by DC Alumni with 31 seconds to go. But if you want to get biscuits and gravy, you get a small biscuits and gravy, you get a large biscuits and gravy. Fresh burgers, any way you like it. Matter of fact, they have a double burger there too, which is outstanding. Get lumpia there. Breakfast sandwiches, you name it, they got it, including propane for your barbecues. Of course, gas as well. And spirits and soda. It's a one-stop shop for your barbecue right there. Connor in the front court, left to right, goes up and tries to dunk it, couldn't get up high enough.
Give it to
Brock Payne, he'll go up in a rim bender by Brock Payne. He goes up with two hands and slams it down. 50-35, biggest lead of the night now. Back the other way, and there it goes in, Alexander. And that's going to be that. Your final score here from the Brick Palace. The Cyclones advance with a 50-35 win over DC Alumni here at the Brick Palace in the second round of the spring Park and Rec basketball action. Well, officially, 9 points for Pearson, 14 points for Payne, 9 points for Caleb Crosswhite, 2 each for Jackson, Castillo, Brown, and I know Pleasant had more than his two. Smith had 3. For the Cyclones, Marcus Alexander had 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10. 16 points for Connor, unofficially. He probably had more than that. Johnson had him for 1. I'm sure he had more than that. Unofficially, Justin Wright had 2. Brown had 4 for DC Alumni, who closed out their season with a loss to the Cyclones here tonight at the Brick Palace. This basketball broadcast has been an AM 1400 KITZ and ISBN Sports.com. Special presentation presented by Bremerton 76. Once again, your final score. It's the Cyclones 50 and DC Alumni 35. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the broadcast podcast and the video replay on ISBNSports.com. The proceeding has been an ISBNSports.com and Mega Talk Radio AM 1400 KITZ special sports presentation. Any rebroadcast, dissemination, or transmission of this copyrighted broadcast without written permission from ISBNSports.com or KITZ AM 1400 is strictly prohibited.